I'm Flo and I'm traveling around the world. In my movies, I want to emphasize a different side than just the sightseeing spots. My goal is to be around locals and share their way of living, their culture, the real view of how it is to live in their country. Now, the last few weeks I've spent in Turkey and Jordan, but I was ready for my next destination, Iran. There are not a lot of countries that are as controversial as this one. Many people ask me why I would want to go to such a country. Judging from what we hear in the media, it's unsafe, radical, and they like to burn Western flags.
We're getting stunning pictures out of Iran. The country's lawmakers, some of them burning both an American flag.
However, there's also others who say it is one of the most beautiful countries in the world with the most hospitable and friendliest people. So I wanted to see for myself. But first, I had to overcome one major obstacle. So my visa for Iran just got rejected, and that's a bit of a problem right now because I'm in Istanbul right now for one night and tomorrow I'm flying to Tehran, Iran. I've read online that this has happened to several other people. So there's two ways to apply for visa for Iran. The e-visa, which I got the rejection for, and then the visa on arrival. And I suggest you just go to Iran and get your visa on arrival at the airport. I have all the documents I need. I have the reservation from the hotel. They send a confirmation letter. I have insurance specifically for Iran. Everything should be fine. Reject me? I don't know. It said, wait, what did it say? Apply through a travel agency. Now, I don't know what that means. Well, I know what that means. There's travel agencies which you can use to apply for a visa. But I'm just gonna go for the visa on arrival because I have no time to apply via. I'm in the plane, 3-hour flight from Istanbul to Tehran. I'm excited, but also a bit nervous. Just don't know what to expect. And here I am. I safely made it into Iran. I got my visa on arrival. Everything worked out smooth. And I'm in. I don't want to film too much because I don't know if I can. But I'm in. It's so cool. Let me catch you guys up from the beginning. So this morning I went to the airport. I checked in. No questions asked regarding the visa. They just let me on the flight. We arrived. The airport is pretty far out. Just walk towards the baggage claim and then you already see the signed visa. There was not a lot of other people. They first ask you about insurance. I already bought my insurance before, so there was no problem. Then I went to the main lobby where this guy asked me if I already have the e-visa. I didn't say anything that it was rejected. I just said I don't have a visa, so I had to fill out some information. Actually, let me show you. I had to fill out this information here, pretty much my name, my father's name, my passport number, my occupation, and the hostel where I'm staying or the place, and then my rough itinerary. And then he asked me how much money I have with me, how long I'm gonna be here, all the stuff. Then another guy came. He asked me specifically about my itinerary, what I'm gonna do in this place and that place. Now I have no idea what I'm gonna do there, so I just said I'm following this book, The Lonely Planet, that I bought before, and I'm following this route. And he asked me again about my job, and it was all fine, yeah. And then I waited for an hour, and then they called my name. And that was it. I had my visa. I had to pay. You pay in euro or US dollars, and that's it. So it worked out smooth. So don't worry if you get rejected before with the e-visa. You can go to the airport and you can get it there. It's no problem. But have your insurance, have your hostel booked or your place booked, because they're gonna call that, and have your return flight and have enough cash. That's it. You get out. I got a SIM card and then I took the train. And the train is another story. See, the train takes forever here from the airport to the city center. I think it took me about 1.5 hours. It's insane because you have to wait for it. I think it only comes every 40 minutes. In retrospect, I would probably pay the cab. It's about 10 USD and they just drive you right in front of the hostel, no problem. I didn't film a lot because, to be honest, I was a bit worried what I could film and I'm not really sure what I'm allowed to do here. So yeah, I'm gonna test it out in the next days and see what's okay, what's not okay. But didn't want to film that much. I was just filming my shoes. It's still so weird to be in Tehran, Iran. It's just insane. I'm hungry now. Let's go eat. I didn't know what to expect from Iran, but everything in Tehran was modern and nice, and I expected it to be more chaotic than Jordan, where it was before, but it actually was the contrary. I was blown away by how modern, clean everything was. You still had the craziness, especially with the cars and the traffic, but everything else was way better and modern than I expected. This is like a normal shopping street. Yeah, I felt more crazy when I arrived in Jordan. Here it's just chill, everything is modern, feels good, feels safe. Great experience so far. When I'm new in a city or a country, I always have the urge to just walk around and explore. I just find it so fascinating. I could walk for hours, and literally that's what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't want to sit and eat because it's just, I could walk for hours. It's just fascinating. I have no idea what I'm doing. As always, when I get into a country, I try to find these restaurants, but everything is just Farsi, and I can't read the language, so I can't find the restaurant. So I just took the next best one I could see. It looks fine. He doesn't really speak English, so I just ordered stuff. And like, I think what he suggested, I have things here. I'm just gonna try. I have a salad, I get kebab, I get mushrooms. I'll show you. I don't even know what I'm getting. I love this. It's complete information overload as always, but a good one. So these are olives and an interesting sauce. I don't like olives, but the sauce is nice, so it actually tastes good. Salad. And then I just got fresh bread, and it's nice and warm. Amazing. And I'm gonna get kebab as well, I think. It's good. Here, I can have this airport for my own. A dream come true. Sir, please, one at a time. One at a time. You can see we're busy. One at a time. And the shoes, please. Please take off the shoes.